Before the cross, before the prophets, before nations, before time as we know it, there was silence, an eternal silence, without form, without clocks, without history. And then God spoke. In the beginning, God created the heavens and the earth. That is how Genesis begins. That is how our story begins. That is how you begin. The earth was without form and void. Darkness covered the face of the deep, and the Spirit of God hovered over the waters. Picture that moment. No mountains, no defined oceans, no color, only depth. But the Spirit was hovering. He was not absent. He was present before there was form. Maybe you feel like that sometimes. Without shape, in chaos, in darkness. But the Spirit still hovers. And then the first declaration echoes, "Let there be light." And there was light. No battle. No struggle. Just a word. The light did not argue with the darkness. It simply shone. Day by day, God brings order to the unseen. First, He separates light from darkness, then sky from waters, then dry land appears. Vegetation begins to rise. Color fills what was once empty. The sun governs the day. The moon guards the night. Stars are scattered like diamonds across the dark fabric of the universe. Every detail intentional. Nothing random, nothing careless. And at the end of each day He declares, "And God saw that it was good." Good. The Creator looks at His work and is pleased. Fish move through newly formed waters. Birds cut through the sky for the first time. Animals walk upon the young earth. Creation breathes. The world now has sound, movement, rhythm. But something is still missing. Someone who carries awareness. Someone who looks at the sky and recognizes the miracle. Then God does something extraordinary. He does not only speak, He bends down. He touches the dust. He forms. He shapes man with His own hands. This is not just creation. This is closeness. Man is born from dust, but lifted by divine hands. And then comes the most intimate moment in history. God breathes into His nostrils the breath of life. Long pause. Fours. Dust begins to breathe. The first heart beats. The first eyes open. And the first sight of humanity is the face of the Creator. Before Christ, humanity was already deeply loved. God plants a garden in Eden, a place of beauty, balance, presence. There was no fear, no anxiety, no shame, only relationship. God walked with man, not distant, not unreachable, but near, like a father. Let us make man in our image. Those words change everything. You carry something eternal. You are not an accident, not a statistical mistake, not the result of chance. There is something divine imprinted in you. Dignity, value, purpose. On the seventh day, God rests, not from exhaustion, but from satisfaction. He contemplates. He celebrates. Rest is trust. It is the certainty that everything was made with perfection. And so the beginning ends. Before the fall, before pain, before shame, there was harmony. But this story is about to change. In the next episode, We will see how the garden is shaken and how one choice opens the path to something greater. Because to understand the after Christ, we must understand what was lost. ... This is before and after Christ, a journey through eternal pages, to rediscover who we are before and after the promise. If this journey touched something in you, if these words awakened a memory you didn't know was still alive, then stay with us. This is more than a series. It is a return, a rediscovery, a deeper understanding of who we were and who we are becoming. Each episode will take us further, through loss, through promise, through redemption. And if you want to walk this path with us, subscribe to the channel, not just to watch, but to remember, because this story is not only about the past, it is about you. ... New episodes are coming, and the journey is only beginning.